Hello. I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope everybody, well, tonight rather, because it's about 9 o'clock. I hope everybody had a wonderful, beautiful day today. Everything went just the way you wanted to go. And you are relaxed in a relaxed mode. You got your feet up. You getting ready, and you are happy and grateful all that the universe has blessed you with. You are living life on your own agenda and terms, and you're living your best life, and you're living it to the fullness, and you're not letting anyone dictate how your life is lived, because you are the author and finisher of your life. And I just not gonna come on here long. I always say that I'm not gonna come on here and stay a long time, but I always end up doing 20 minutes or whatever. But I am gonna try my best to keep it to 10 or 15 minutes at the most. Just got in from work, not maybe about an hour or so ago, and I'm just trying to get myself together here. I promised my subscribers that I was going to be more consistent, and I'm trying to hold myself to that. I'm trying, and you guys, hold me accountable as well. Please, like I say, comment, and hey, just say, hey, what's going on, the Queen? Who cares? We haven't heard anything from you. So if you, I'm trying to you know keep my content going, and I can't sit up here and say it's nothing to talk about, because I tell you, so much going on in this world. It is a whole lot to talk about. Every time I turn on turn around, something going on. And don't turn on the news, because when you turn on the news, I mean, you just see, like this morning I turned it. No, it wasn't this morning. No, it was, yes, I did turn on. I turned on Monday until I said I only do it on Mondays and Fridays. But yes, this morning I turned on as well. And well, anyway, when I turned it on, I was looking at this some type of altercations took place on Highway 20. I forgot what state. I don't even know. It could have been Atlanta. I don't know. I can't remember. Yes, it was. I believe it was in Douglasville on Highway 20, where this lady, this 30-year-old lady, shot this 17-year-old girl in the face. I don't know if they was on the highway playing tick for tag, because some people, one person drive behind the other one drive behind the other one, then the other one put on brakes, and they just be playing all these crazy games until somebody just get pissed off and just do the unthinkable. So this lady, she did the unthinkable. Lucky the girl is in stable condition, and she doesn't have any life threatening uh any life threatening ailment or something, anything. So I'm just happy about that. But and then you're looking at, I mean, it's just so much going on. I tell you, this it like I say, if you look at the news every day, you will be scared to come out your house. And every time you look at the news, so much negativity going on. It's just a shame. I mean, every time I turn around, something going on. And I try to stay as positive as possible. I listen to affirmations in my room. I try to look at less TV and just focus on more positive things. Listening, I get up in the morning, I turn on my affirmations. I go to bed at night, I have my affirmations. I have on the audio, and I just go to bed and listen to nothing but positive, 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 because I don't want nothing but positive energy all through my house. So I suggest you guys do the same thing, because like I said, if you don't plan your day, somebody else will plan it for you, and you don't need nobody to plan your day for you. You just have to do what's best for yourself. It's so many people want to dictate your life, how it should go and how it should be run. But you, like I say, you are the author of your book, and you can write your book any way you want to. You can write your life any way you want to. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you don't know what the next day gonna bring. You don't know, you might be here today and gone tomorrow and all that kind of stuff. I do not believe in all that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I write my own prophecy. I write my own Bible. I'm in a class all by myself. I write it just the way I want it to go. And I suggest you guys do the same thing. I told y'all, prove me wrong, test me right. Get your journal out, your notebook, your notepad, whatever you like to write with. It don't. Hey, if you don't say you ain't got nothing like that, because you can go to the dollar store and get it cheaper. And if you go at the right and you go to Goodwill and stuff, you get it cheaper than that, 50 cents and all that kind of stuff. So I suggest that you start your journal. You start writing down your life just the way you want to go. Don't matter what it look like, smell like, taste like. You know I say that 1,000 times because it's true. And write your life the way you want. Don't let nobody dictate how your life should go, what they think it should go, what you should do. You live your life the best for yourself and your family. So I am a big advocate of that. You are your best advocate and stand up for yourself. Don't be suckered in, pulled in, talked in by nobody, especially if them people ain't living the kind of life you want to live. If they ain't living the kind of life you want to live, a dream about or whatever, you shouldn't be listening to nowhere. How a person that's living on the street gonna tell me how to become a millionaire? Yeah, how is that? How is that a poor person on the street gonna show me how to come a millionaire? How a 500, 600 pound man or woman gonna tell me how to lose weight and eat healthy and to get a 6 pack and work out and all this kind of stuff? No, so you have to be mindful who you listening to. You really do. You really do have to be mindful who you and you know what, sorry to say, but a lot of these people are in your own family. It can be your own mother, father, uncle, sister, whoever the case may be, best friend, whoever. They can be, because you have to remember, people have their own agenda out here for themselves. They just only thinking about me, myself, and I. You know that song by Beyonce, me, myself, and I. That's all a lot. 90% of these people out here, that's just the way they're thinking. They're thinking about what they can get. They got it. When they seeing you rising up and you got bright ideas and you sharing it with them and all this kind of stuff, they just thinking about, hey, oh no, I got to do what I got to do. Just encourage that person, make I don't want them to pass my head. I want them to stay by by my waistline, below my waistline. That's why you have to be careful who you share your goals and ideas with, because people just don't want to. It's sad to say, but our own black people don't want to see you do good at all. That's why you have to. That's why the book say, I call it the book of wisdom, that you have to don't let the right hand know what the left hand doing, because I tell you, you have to move in silence out here. You got to be careful how you move out here. This is you got to play chess out here, not checkers. You got to play chess. You got to be strategizing how you gonna move out here, because if you're not careful how you move out here, you will slip, and you're gonna slip and bump your head. And hey, that person, hey, that same person that you think that was for you, they're gonna be laughing at you. They're gonna be glad that you slipped and fall and bump your head, because they do not want to see you to stay afloat. So y'all have to learn to keep things to yourself. You can't just share your ideas, a lot of your goals and dreams and stuff like that, because people just ain't happy for you. You might be thinking they happy for you. You know, when you got good things happening in your life, you get excited and you just want to share it with your family and friends. But I tell you, you just can't do that. You just have to keep things to yourself, because people is not out here. They're not happy for you. They're really not happy for you. All they want to do is, most of 90% of the people, they want to see you fail. They really do. They want to see you fail, fail, fail. They don't want to see you shine bright like a diamond. Because, like I say, don't be discouraged. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Because just know that you can do anything, anything. You got the willpower and the magic inside of yourself to make anything happen. You just got to get in tune to your own self. Dig into your own self. Like I said, meditate, listen to affirmation, read a lot of positive books, and stuff how successful people think. And y'all excuse me, my allergies acting up. I tell you, here in Atlanta, it's pollen. Oh my goodness. My eyes be watering, like my ears be itching, and oh my goodness. But I tell you, you just have to be careful out here how you move. You got to be careful at all times. Like I say, when you always say, keep your 6 feet distance, wear your mask, and always watch your surroundings all the time. Because I'm telling you, I am a person that's very cautious. I'm always looking around me at all times where I go. I'm checking. I done been places and just happen to look around and just seen people standing up there looking at me. What you watching me for? I'm, I'm very, I'm very suspicious. In my book, everybody's a suspect until everybody's a suspect and a liar until they prove me wrong. Trust me and believe. In my book, everybody's a suspect and a liar until they prove me wrong. And that's the way you have to think, because people say all kind of stuff. When people sit up here and they tell you they love you and all that kind of stuff, love is an action word. You got to know that. Love is an action word, and you got to put some action behind it. You got to show that person that you love them. You can't just sit up here and say, I love. You know what? I done had men in my life, and they tell me, oh, I love you, 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 I love you. But ain't no action behind it. There's no action behind it at all. So you don't love nothing. You might love the sex, or what, me supporting you, or my kindness, or whatever, or what I cook, or whatever. But love is the action word, and like I say, it have to be. It have to be shown. You just can't tell a person you love them, and you don't show them. That's just like mothers and fathers. They leave the kids home, and like I said, they let the TV babysitter. I ain't gonna even say the TV, because these kids don't look at TV like that no more. They're letting the cell phone babysit, all the electronics is babysitting them, but basically the cell phone. You might as well say the cell phone, and them kids listen to anybody and on them phones and listen. They getting into all kind of stuff that they ain't got no business getting into. You got big grown people behind the computer and disguising themselves as little children, and um, you know, pulling these kids out their home and stuff because they think they're going to meet a little friend or something. They meet a big grown man or woman. I tell you, I remember when the computer just had came out. I think it was like, maybe was it the early 90s or something. I think it was in the 90s though. I think it was the early 90s or whatever. And my son, I think he was a teenager, and I think he was about 15 or something, and he was up there. Oh yeah, I was chatting with this lady. She 30 something years old, and I say, and she got, and I say, well, I want to know what kind of woman that is. Listen to your conversation. Oh my! And he thought he had game. He thought he was a little player. Somebody, he was 15. He was chatting with, when the chatting was coming out, everybody was trying to chat with this person, that person, all that kind of stuff. So, hey, I played around with it too, but hey, I didn't get serious in it. And I have the online dating, but like I said, it didn't work out for me. I can say it didn't work out. I mean, I met some couple of decent people, but just say it didn't work out. It didn't work out for me. But I don't knock it, because it's a lot of successful online relationships. People have met and they have became husband and wife, and they're living a very good life. So, like I said, you got the good and the bad. I ain't gonna knock it and say, oh no, don't date online, because it is some success stories out there where people have met the love of their life online. So everybody, every, different strokes from different folks. I put it like the different strokes for different folks. Everybody, some people have, good, can be blessed, that way, and while others don't. So, but I'm not gonna say that it's a bad thing, because hey, it can be a good thing as well. But you just have to be careful. Like I said, you got to communicate and make sure that person is who they say they is, and y'all just keep in touch all the time and talk and ask a lot of questions, and do come and visit. If y'all stay in another country, maybe y'all can, get together every 3 months, 4 months, or something like that. I know it can be expensive going international with COVID and all this, a lot of rules and regulation, but I suggest that y'all, videotape, chat all the time, and, you know, talk, and pick up the phone and talk to each other as much as you can. And you just have to make sacrifices when you dating somebody abroad. You really have to make it's sacrifices to be made. You have to make sacrifices, because if you want to keep that relationship, and you want it working, and you want it, to work to the level where y'all want to be married, you have to really be consistent and be focused, and just, it have to be two people. It just can't be one sided. It's both of y'all got to make it work. But it can work. It really can work. But uh my thing is just be careful out here, family, because a lot of people do not have your best interests. And you know what? I ain't much meant for this video to go this way. I really didn't. I was going to talk about something else. Actually, I was going to talk about transgenders, but you know what? Me and my spiritual daughter, we are going to be discussing that probably later in the week. It probably I was gonna do it tonight, but I think that I'm not gonna do it tonight because I got some things I need to do, and probably it's gonna be probably Friday night. Friday night probably. I think Friday night be a good night. Me and her can get on, and we're gonna have a discussion about transgender. We're gonna be talking. We're gonna be talking about a lot of topics. We really is. We trying to get this technology together so we can share our laptop where we can get on here and we can just talk about a lot of stuff, because there's a lot of stuff need to be talked about. But it's some things that we just got to do better with ourselves. We have to be, like I said, we got to be careful who we share our information. We have to move in silence out here, and we can, like I said, don't let the right hand know what the left hand doing, and we just have to know that we are the authors of our book. And if you don't like your story, you can rewrite it at any time. Pick up a pencil and get to writing, because you know what? Before I go to bed tonight, I will be writing. And y'all need to get into the different moon phases. This is new. We just had a new moon, and you have that energy of the new moon to make new things happen. 10 days before, 10 days after. If you don't take my word for it, you do your research on it, you will see that the moon holds a lot of power. And we need to use that power. We can use that power to make our dreams and goals and stuff a reality. So I suggest that you do your research on the new moon, because the new moon, you can make a lot of things happen. New job, new opportunities, new house, new car, whatever the case, whatever you want to manifest. Now, don't try to go manifesting nothing bad and stuff and try to hurt nobody and all that kind of stuff. I hope I don't have no kind of subscribers. Please, don't do nothing bad. We don't do nothing here that try to harm nobody. It's all positive energy. That's all I want. Positive energy. Like I say, I'm non-religious. I'm not under no type of Christianity and Buddhism and Muslim and Judaism and all that kind of stuff. I'm just, hey, I just practice what the ancestors was practicing before any of that stuff came out. And that's our old African religion, where, hey, I worship everything in the earth, the universe. And you know what? People say, oh, well, God created the universe. But guess what? The universe was here before the name of God, because the universe just was always here. It was always him. It was man that bring God about, the name of God, with the letters and all that. And back in the time, days before, even before the Egyptian and all that kind of stuff, it was just always the earth was here. It wasn't no who was you calling. God just came about. You do the letter G and O D and all this kind of stuff. That it's you it was always, the universe was always here, the sky and the stars and the moon and all that kind of stuff. Nobody didn't create. It was, you do your research. Y'all just do your research. I'm telling you. Like I say, don't take my word for it. Do your research, because I tell you, I did my research, and I have a lot of stuff written down in my notes and all that kind of stuff. And I will be sharing some of that stuff with y'all as well. But as time go on. But I always say, when I wake up in the morning, you know what? When I don't set my alarm clock, you know what wake me up in the morning? The SUN sun, because it's coming through those blinds. When I'm on a dark road and it's no light pole or nothing about what is shining down on me, the HOON moon. When I am hot and I ain't got nothing to fan myself, and I'm just sweating and everything, and I stay on the tree or whatever, the wind is blowing on me. So, and you know what? And when I'm walking on the beach and I'm sinking my feet down in that nice sand. I tell you, and my nose can smell the natural flowers, the blossom of the roses, and all these other kind of flowers and all that. Yes, I serve the universe. I serve the universe, and we just had Earth Day, and I didn't even gave none of. Well, you know what? I got some beautiful plants by my bedside, so I did give them some water and stuff like that. But I like always to give an offering to the universe. But anyway, family, I just wanted to drop some nuggets tonight, and like I say, do not let nobody tell you what you can't do. Do not let nobody rain on your parade. Cause let you, hey, just like the Book of Wisdom say, you the head, not the tail, above on, not beneath. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You're blessed in the city, you're blessed in the country. No matter what you're doing, you are victorious, and all you do, everything your hands touch, you shall prosper. And you got to say that every day. When you wake up, my life is good and it's only getting better. I am a queen or I am a king. It's nobody like me. I am an original, and I am in the process of living 250 years with the option of renewal in my right mind. You have to believe that stuff. And when you start saying it every day, your subconscious mind will just pick up on it. Just like I say now, hey, I'm 40 years old. I'm 40. And that's right there. And I'm keep on saying I'm 40 till I can't say it no more. I can't say it no more. Hey, y'all might know I'm older. My family might be older, but other people, I'm 40. I'm 40 and I'm gonna hold to it. I'm staying right there. But anyway, family, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a nice sleep and go to bed, listen to some admiration, and write your goals down and write a little story of what you want to happen in your life right now, in the future, 3 years, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. You can write your life from start to finish. Trust and believe you can do it, because we are little gods with the little G, and we can make anything happen. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, uh, and uh, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and happiness.